Once upon a time, in the beautiful land of Fantasia, there lived a pirate named Pirate. He was known for his bravery, cunning, and impressive sea adventures. Pirate had sailed across the 7 seas, searching for hidden treasures and taking whatever he desired without a second thought. One bright morning, while Pirate and his crew were sailing through crystal-clear waters, they spotted a small, glimmering island in the distance. Eager to explore, Pirate and his crew landed on the sandy shores, ready to make their next big score. As they ventured into the dense forest, their eyes were drawn to a magnificent golden statue of a fairy. Her shimmering wings and gentle smile filled their hearts with awe. Unable to resist, Pirate commanded his crew to steal the statue and bring it back to their ship. Days turned into weeks as Pirate sailed the open seas with his new treasure. But something felt different this time. As he gazed at the statue, which stood silently on the deck, a growing sense of unease crept over him. Pirate began to question his actions and think about the consequences of his thefts. One moonlit night, while the crew slept, Pirate sat alone at the bow of the ship, staring at the statue. A gentle breeze whispered through the sails, and the moon shone brightly in the sky. Suddenly, the statue's eyes began to glow, and the peaceful fairy came to life. She spoke softly. "Pirate, stealing is wrong. Every treasure taken carries a heavy burden." Pirate's heart pounded as he listened to the fairy recount stories of lost dreams, broken friendships, and the sadness brought by theft. She explained that each stolen item represented someone's hard work and dedication, taken only by pirates like him. A deep sense of guilt washed over Pirate, and tears filled his eyes. He realized the pain and sorrow he had caused through his actions. The fairy's words struck a chord deep within his soul, and he vowed to change his ways. From that day on, Pirate became a different person. He continued to sail the seas, but instead of stealing, he protected those in need and returned stolen treasures to their rightful owners. He became known as the Defender of the Seas, a symbol of redemption and hope. At first, Pirate's crew was skeptical, but as they witnessed his transformation, they too changed their ways. Together they set sail to right their wrongs and return the stolen treasures. News of their noble deeds spread throughout Fantasia. People celebrated the pirate who had once been consumed by greed, but had found redemption. Pirate and his crew were hailed as heroes, and children everywhere looked up to them as an example of the power of change and forgiveness. Thus, the tale of the pirate who realized that stealing was wrong became a legendary story passed down from generation to generation. It taught the children of Fantasia the importance of honesty, kindness, and the ability to change for the better, inspiring them to strive for goodness in their own lives. For Pirate, the golden statue remained a reminder of the day his heart transformed, and every day he thanked the fairy in his heart for showing him the right path. Pirate and his crew awoke to a new day in the beautiful land of Fantasia. As the sun slowly rose, golden light danced across the seas. Pirate stood on the deck of the ship, gazing at the horizon. Though he had vowed never to steal again, the spirit of adventure still lived within him. That day, Pirate and his crew set sail to help a lost fishing village in the waters of Fantasia. The village had been devastated by a great storm and was in need of assistance. When Pirate saw the hopelessness on the villagers' faces, he knew his change of heart was the right decision. Pirate and his crew worked tirelessly to rebuild the village. As they labored, children ran around playing, and men and women helped with grateful smiles. Slowly, the village regained its former joy. One evening, the oldest man in the village approached Pirate and told him an ancient story. In the depths of Fantasia, there lived a dragon that guarded a magical garden. The dragon would grant the deepest wish of anyone who visited the garden. Inspired by this tale, Pirate decided to set out with his crew to find the dragon's garden. Together, they crossed Fantasia's forests, mountains, and valleys. Along the way, they faced many challenges, but by supporting one another, they overcame every obstacle. Finally, they reached the dragon's garden, where the dragon welcomed them. Pirate made only one wish: to gain the strength and wisdom to protect Fantasia's waters. Seeing the change in Pirate's heart, the dragon granted his wish. With the power given by the dragon, Pirate and his crew became even braver and wiser in their mission to protect Fantasia's seas. They fought against every danger in the waters, safeguarding the people of Fantasia. Thus, Pirate's story became a legend that showed the boundless courage and goodness that can reside in one's heart. The children of Fantasia learned from Pirate's adventures to chase their dreams and always strive for goodness. The tale of Pirate and his crew was told with love throughout Fantasia, and their adventures filled with kindness lived on in the hearts of children forever. The pirate who quit stealing was remembered as a hero, a reminder of the importance of finding the right path and doing good. The end. Please don't forget to subscribe and like our videos.